Your soulmate needs to talk to you immediately. Something big just happened. My beloved child, don't skip. For a long time, they kept convincing themselves that silence was the safest choice. They believed that if they stayed quiet, their emotions would eventually disappear. But today, everything shifted in a single unexpected moment. One conversation, one memory, one realization turned their entire world upside down. Now they keep looking at everything differently, and no matter how hard they try, they cannot push your name out of their heart. Don't skip, because what happened next is something they never thought would happen. The strange part is that this wasn't planned. Your soulmate wasn't searching for a sign, yet somehow they found one when they least expected it. A simple moment carried a powerful meaning they couldn't ignore. Suddenly, memories they had buried deep inside returned all at once. Every smile you shared, every conversation, every quiet goodbye started replaying in their mind like pieces of a puzzle finally coming together. The answers they had been searching for were hiding in places they never thought to look. At that very second, they realized they had misunderstood something important about you. That realization didn't scare them, it woke them up. Now they feel an overwhelming need to reach out before another opportunity slips away. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, because this is only the beginning of what is about to unfold. Right now, your soulmate is standing between two choices. One choice tells them to stay silent forever. The other tells them to finally speak the truth they have been carrying for so long. Their heart is pulling them toward you stronger than ever before, and the pressure inside them keeps growing every passing moment. They know that if they wait too long, they may regret it for a lifetime. That is why this message is appearing now. It isn't the ending of the story. It is the moment everything begins to change. Don't skip. Stay till the end, because what your soulmate is preparing to say could become the conversation that changes everything between you forever, and the next moment reveals why they suddenly believe they can no longer keep this secret inside. Don't skip, because what happened after that realization became even more unexpected. Your soulmate tried to distract themselves and pretend everything was normal, but every attempt failed. The more they ignored their feelings, the stronger those feelings became. It reached the point where even the smallest reminder of you completely changed their mood. A familiar word, a place, a quiet evening, even a random thought suddenly brought your presence back into their heart. They finally understood that this was no ordinary memory. It was a feeling they could no longer hide from themselves. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, because the next discovery made them realize they had been looking at your story from the wrong angle all along. Then something happened that they never expected. During an ordinary moment, they connected several forgotten memories together, and everything suddenly made sense. Questions that had remained unanswered for so long finally found their answers. They realized that many of the things they once misunderstood about you were never true in the first place. Instead of feeling distant, they felt an unexpected closeness growing inside them. That single realization filled them with one powerful thought: they needed to talk to you immediately before another chance disappeared. Every passing hour now feels longer than the last because their heart keeps reminding them that silence is no longer the right choice. Don't skip. The biggest part of this story has not even arrived yet. And the most surprising part is still hidden. Your soulmate believes that the next conversation between you could completely change everything they have been holding inside. They are no longer searching for the perfect moment, they are waiting for the courage to take the very first step. Deep inside, they already know that some opportunities appear only once in a lifetime, and they don't want to lose this one. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, because what finally gives them the courage to reach out is far more unexpected than anyone could imagine, and that moment is closer than they realize. A quiet change is happening inside your soulmate right now, and don't skip, because this is the moment everything begins to move faster. They have stopped asking whether they should reach out. Now the only question left is how. Every possible conversation keeps playing in their mind. They imagine what they would say first, how you might respond, and whether this one honest moment could rewrite everything that happened before. The more they think about it, the more they realize that waiting has only made their feelings stronger. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, because the next realization left them completely speechless. Then an unexpected truth settled into their heart. They finally understood that they were never trying to forget you. They were trying to protect themselves from emotions that refused to fade. That realization changed everything. Suddenly, every unanswered question became a reason to seek clarity instead of running away. They started seeing your connection through completely different eyes. What once looked like coincidence now feels meaningful. What once felt impossible now seems within reach. For the first time in a long while, they can actually imagine a future where the silence between you no longer exists. Don't skip, because the biggest surprise hasn't happened yet. And here is the part they never expected. They believe that something is about to bring the two of you closer in a way neither of you could have planned. It may begin with a simple message, a brief conversation, or an unexpected opportunity, but they can no longer ignore the feeling that this chapter is changing. Their heart keeps telling them that if they stay silent now, they could lose a once-in-a-lifetime chance forever. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, because the decision they are preparing to make next could become the moment that changes both of your stories forever. My beloved child, don't skip. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. Your soulmate has been carrying something inside for far longer than anyone realizes. They kept telling themselves that silence was the safest choice, that if they waited long enough, these emotions would slowly disappear. But the opposite happened. Every single day made their feelings stronger instead of weaker. Then, out of nowhere, one unexpected moment completely changed everything. It wasn't a grand event that everyone could see. It was quiet, almost invisible, yet powerful enough to shake their heart. They suddenly remembered a small detail about you that they had overlooked for so long. That one forgotten memory unlocked dozens of others. Every conversation, every smile, every unfinished moment started fitting together like pieces of a puzzle. For the first time, they realized they had misunderstood something incredibly important about you. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, because this realization is only the beginning of what is about to happen. The more they thought about it, the harder it became to ignore. They tried to focus on other things, but your presence kept finding its way back into their mind. Even ordinary moments suddenly reminded them of you. They began asking themselves questions they had avoided for so long. What if they had walked away too soon? What if they never truly understood your heart? What if this connection was never meant to disappear? Those questions refused to leave them alone. Instead of creating more confusion, they brought an unexpected sense of clarity. Your soulmate finally understood that waiting for the perfect moment was only creating more distance. The truth is, they don't want another day to pass without knowing where they truly stand with you. Don't skip, because the next step they are preparing to take is something they never imagined they would have the courage to do. Now everything inside them is pointing toward one decision. Their heart is no longer asking them to stay silent. It is urging them to speak before the opportunity disappears forever. They don't know exactly how the conversation will begin, but they know it has to happen soon. Every passing hour feels like a reminder that some chances come only once in a lifetime. They believe that one honest message, one unexpected call, or one simple conversation could completely change the direction of both your lives. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, because the reason your soulmate suddenly feels this urgency is far bigger than they have admitted to themselves, and what happens next could become the moment neither of you will ever forget. My beloved child, don't skip. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. Right now, your soulmate feels like they are standing at the edge of a life-changing decision. They have gone over every possible outcome in their mind, yet one feeling keeps returning no matter how hard they try to ignore it: you deserve to know the truth. They are no longer afraid of what they feel. Instead, they are afraid of losing another chance to tell you. Every day they remain silent feels heavier than the one before, and that weight is becoming impossible to carry. Something inside them keeps whispering that the time to speak is much closer than they ever expected. Then another unexpected realization changed everything once again. Your soulmate started noticing small signs that reminded them of your connection. At first they ignored them, believing they were just coincidences. But the more those moments appeared, the harder they became to dismiss. They looked back at old memories and suddenly saw details they had completely missed before. What once seemed ordinary now feels deeply meaningful. They finally understand that some people enter our lives for a reason that cannot be explained with logic alone. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, because this new understanding has given them a kind of courage they have never felt before. Now they have stopped asking themselves whether they should reach out. The only thing left is deciding when. They know the first words will not be easy, but they also know silence has already lasted long enough. Their heart keeps reminding them that one honest conversation can change the future in ways they never imagined. They are preparing themselves for that moment, and when it finally arrives, nothing between you will feel the same again. Don't skip. Stay till the end, because the next discovery waiting for your soulmate is the one that finally convinces them they can no longer keep you waiting. My beloved child, don't skip. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. Your soulmate has reached the point where every quiet moment feels louder than words. They keep imagining what they would say if they had just one chance to speak with you today. They have started rewriting that conversation in their mind again and again, hoping to find the perfect beginning. But then they realized something unexpected: the perfect words were never the answer. Honesty was. The longer they waited, the more they understood that their heart had already made the decision long before their mind accepted it. What they are feeling now is stronger than fear, stronger than doubt, and impossible to ignore. Then something happened that completely caught them off guard. While thinking about the past, they suddenly remembered a promise they had quietly made to themselves. It wasn't spoken to anyone else, but it stayed hidden deep inside their heart. That promise was simple. They would never allow a meaningful connection to disappear without trying one last time. The moment that memory returned, everything became clear. They stopped searching for excuses and started searching for courage. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, because they now believe this conversation cannot be delayed any longer. Now your soulmate feels that every passing day is leading toward one unforgettable moment. They don't know exactly how it will begin, but they know it must begin soon. The distance that once felt impossible now seems smaller than ever before. Their heart is no longer asking, "Should I reach out?" It is asking, "Why did I wait so long?" And when that answer finally arrives, the words they have been holding back may become the very thing that changes everything between you forever. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Because the next chapter reveals the truth your soulmate has been trying to hide from themselves all this time. My beloved child, don't skip. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. Your soulmate is closer than ever to making the move they have been delaying for so long. What once felt impossible now feels necessary. They have reached a point where silence no longer brings peace, it only brings more questions. Every time they try to move on with their day, one thought keeps returning stronger than before: what if I lose this chance forever? That single question has changed everything. It has become the reason they can no longer pretend that nothing has happened. As this feeling grows, your soulmate begins to understand something they never noticed before. Some connections are not measured by how often two people speak, but by how impossible they are to forget. That realization has completely changed the way they see you. They no longer remember only the happy moments, they remember your kindness, your patience, your strength, and the feeling that life somehow became brighter whenever you were around. Those memories are no longer just memories. They have become the reason your soulmate believes this story deserves another chance. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, because the final piece of this journey is finally falling into place. Now there is only one thing left for them to do. They know they cannot carry these unspoken feelings forever. The fear of remaining silent has become greater than the fear of speaking honestly. Their heart keeps telling them that one simple conversation could open a door they believed had closed forever. They don't know exactly what will happen next, but they know they don't want another day to pass without trying. Don't skip. Stay till the end, because the next and final chapter reveals the surprising reason your soulmate suddenly believes that this moment was meant to happen exactly now. My beloved child, don't skip. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. You have followed this journey for a reason, and now the final truth is ready to unfold. Your soulmate no longer believes that what happened between you was ordinary. Every unanswered question, every unexpected delay, and every silent moment has led them to this point. They finally understand that some connections grow stronger, not because everything was easy, but because neither heart was ever able to truly let go. That realization has filled them with a courage they have never felt before. Instead of looking back with regret, they are beginning to look ahead with hope. Right now, your soulmate feels that the next step cannot wait forever. They know that life keeps moving, but they also know that certain opportunities never return once they are lost. That is why they are preparing themselves to speak with complete honesty. No more hiding behind fear. No more pretending everything is fine. They want the next conversation to be real, meaningful, and unforgettable. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, because the words they have been holding inside for so long are closer to being spoken than ever before. And this is the message your heart was meant to hear today. Sometimes the biggest changes don't begin with a miracle, they begin with one brave decision. Your soulmate is finally ready to stop running from what they feel and start facing it with honesty. Whether that moment arrives sooner than expected or in the perfect timing, one thing has already changed forever: they are no longer willing to let silence write the ending of your story. Don't skip, because this isn't the end at all. It's the beginning of a completely new chapter, and the conversation your soulmate has been waiting to have may be much closer than either of you ever imagined.